Ooh, what could this be? Could this be a video game that I have fallen in love with? That I have not recorded yet? Could it be a mainline series, perhaps? Skipping cutscenes because you're not allowed to see it yet? What could it be? Could it perhaps that this is the fabled game? Eastward? Also known as the game that was created in a Chinese shopping mall during COVID? The answer is yes, but today we're going to be playing the DLC. Because I like the DLC, and it's peaceful. And I actually got emotional while playing the campaign. Those scars have not healed, and I will not be playing it yet. And in case you're wondering, I beat that 2 years ago. Just about. Long time ago. Anyways, we're continuing where I last left off. Just 10 minutes. Think about it like Animal Crossing, right? You don't know how far it's been. Doesn't really matter. I mean, it's not like, even if I did do a whole series on it, it's not like you'd fucking, subscribe and watch the whole series. So, we're just here. Just casual. There's no octane energy here. I'm sorry, little wee one, little one, but I'm not reading all of this. Let me farm. I want to play better looking Stardew Valley right now, please. With less character interaction. Skipping over it. I'll voice characters when I actually want to play the campaign. I'll do it if I have, I don't know, enough subs, because I feel like this game needs an audience. I want people to know this thing exists. Fat bitch. I have to go find some stuff. What you got? Got anything? I'm still not voicing them. I will voice them when I do a series. Which might be soon. I don't know. Again, it's always whenever I feel like it. If you go to my YouTube shorts, you'll find a short of this. With some music. And it's peaceful. And I will actually sit here for just hours on end, just go doing stuff in the background, and just come back to see how much time has passed. In case you're wondering, it takes, I think, 20 minutes. 20 to 10 minutes. Yes. I gotta sell something. I got a pancake. How the fuck did I make money? think I've ever heard about Eastward until Nintendo, I forget when, but Nintendo Switch Online services were like, hey, here's a game trial that will exist for like 3, maybe like a week. And it was this game. There was no DLC, never heard of it, saw pixel art, went, this is my game now. Nintendo, this is mine, I own it. And then I bought it when I heard that DLC was coming out for it. And, yeah. What's the next one? Let me just... Alright. There we go. We got damage. In case you're wondering, the character you play as is John. And the little shit behind me is called Sam. And they are innocent and cool and shit and cool. And it's very nice and peaceful. Did I mention that it's peaceful? So peaceful. It's nice people. Talk. I think I'll talk I'll talk about how my thoughts are made. You know, just me trying his hardest to make his place in the world. There's a lot of do, obviously. I do not want to be a YouTuber. I'm just doing this on the side because if it does pop off, at least I have something with my name. I don't have much, obviously. I've been looking for a job for about 3 years. I obviously do not have good equipment to be making videos at all. But you know, it's something to do. I don't even play video games in my free time. In fact, I think actually I play more video games when doing these recordings than just on my own free time. Which is really saying a lot. Mostly because I don't. I mostly watch YouTube, apply for jobs, work on my games. Did I mention applying for jobs? But just as of recording this, you know, there's just not much hope. Everything is basically just gambling in life right now. Gambling to make a game that that my computer might not even be able to finish. And then let alone that thing be able to make money when I also want to make it free to play. But at least that way, you know, people actually want to play and put it on the map. And come on, John. Come on, John, I believe in you. There it is, John. There it is. Alright, let's go rest. And even on this, I have less than 100 subs. I have 88. However, when I post daily and a lot, I've noticed that, well, people eventually will watch what I post. I went from, I think when I started going from, I think it was like 60, to then I got up to like 90 in like less than a year. That 30 subs in less than a year, to me, that was crazy. Like, something about that just didn't really seem right. It was like less than half a year, And yet, in that less than half a year, I went up by almost, like, what? 50? More than 50% in subs? In fact, I don't even think I even had I think I had like 58. So just through posting daily and posting a lot, people actually were starting to see my channel. And some of them did sub. Some of them did like how I edit. Some of them I feel like were just, kids. You're probably one of them. And didn't really care. But, that's just how things are. There's not really much. This video is actually going to be Splatoon, but I'm playing this one because Splatoon had to update. So after this recording, I'll be on Splatoon. Just for you. And by the way, this is recorded on the day it's being uploaded. I want to specify that. So if you are watching this on the day it comes out, just make sure you check the date and time. This was recorded on that same day. If you are new and you've watched this far, thank you. But all I have to say is anything else you see is normally pre-recorded, obviously. But I mean pre-recorded in the sense of like days, even months, in fact. So there are some times where I will make an outdated claim. It's actually why I don't like to edit, because I always try to make a joke about political stuff or a party or a type of person. So I always like to do that in the moment. And I'd rather them not be out of date when I upload them. So as a result, for instance, the Mario Odyssey playthroughs had to be edited because they were so pre-recorded. There were things that I would say in those that at the time were wrong. I would make jokes to conspiracy theories I did not believe in. By the time they were already outdated, so they would be cut out, and I kind of put it in a little bit to make it seem like I've been fucking up for half the thing and fucking up like a speed run bit, when in reality it's just because I just made a bunch of unfunny jokes, so I decided to just make a quick cut because that's actually a lot more funnier and a little less, out to date at that point in time. But even then, I think my channel would obviously do better if I edit. I would edit more if I got money from it, because one, that means I can put more time into it. And two, the editor I use has a big watermark if you go to my videos. I don't like that. If that was gone, I'd give a fuck about editing. And at the same time, my videos at best are, I think it's 720 to 1080p. So they're not even high quality enough in general, where I feel like editing should be used. On that note, that'll be all. See you in Splatoon.